Balancing government classified information and whistleblower protection. Exploring the delicate balance between government confidentiality and the vital role whistleblower protection plays in transparency and accountability. Balancing government secrecy with whistleblower protection, walking a tightrope. So, imagine you're chatting with a friend over coffee, and the topic of government secrecy pops up. It's one of those tricky areas where things can get a bit murky, right? On one hand, governments need to keep certain information under wraps for national security, ongoing investigations, or sensitive diplomatic stuff. But on the other hand, society benefits hugely when whistleblowers step up to expose wrongdoing or abuse hidden behind layers of government classified information. It's sort of like this tightrope walk. How do you maintain government confidentiality, keeping important government secret policies safe, without shutting down the voices of those who blow the whistle on corruption or injustice inside? Balancing this is no easy task. Take government document secrecy, for example. These documents are often locked away because they contain details critical to a country's safety or interests. Leaking just the wrong snippet could jeopardize lives or end ongoing operations. But then, what about when those documents show that, say, an agency was abusing power or hiding illegal activity? In that case, government transparency issues come into sharp focus. Public trust hinges on knowing there are checks and balances, and whistleblowers can be the catalyst for that. Now, it's important to understand the role of government information secrecy here. It's not an evil plot. It's a legitimate tool to manage risks and protect national interests. But no system is flawless. Sometimes this secrecy gets misused to hide inconvenient truths rather than protect the public. That's where whistleblower protection laws come into play, offering a legal shield for those brave enough to speak out. The challenge is rooting out real threats to confidentiality without discouraging those who expose genuine misconduct. If whistleblowers fear harsh reprisals, they might remain silent, allowing problems to fester in the shadows of government secret policies. Some whistleblowers have faced career destruction, legal battles, or even personal danger after coming forward, which should make anyone think twice about how the system treats them. So what could a balanced approach look like? One angle is having clear, transparent procedures inside agencies to report issues safely, kind of like an internal watchdog before the story hits the press. Legal frameworks should guarantee that whistleblowers aren't thrown to the wolves but instead receive due process and protection. And importantly, the government needs to be honest about what really needs to stay secret. In pop culture and fiction, you get fantastic takes on these themes. One that really caught my eye recently is Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. It takes the idea of government conspiracies and secrecy and spins it with a thrilling narrative that's both entertaining and thought-provoking. It's a gripping way to reflect on the impact of secretive powers and what happens when truths try to break through. If you're into edgy thrillers that mix in government themes and a bit of paranoia, it's worth checking out. You can buy now in ebook, print, or audio, and experience the mind-bending twist of a story about manipulation and deceit lurking behind government secrecy. At the end of the day, government information secrecy is a necessary part of governance, but must be balanced by protections for those who risk a lot to shine light in dark corners. Without that balance, trust erodes, and democracy takes a hit. So next time you hear about whistleblowers or leaked government classified information, remember you're looking at the front line of a complex struggle between secrecy and transparency. And hey, if this topic sparks your curiosity, give Hush a try for a fictional look at what happens when deep state deceit meets the secrets nobody was supposed to know.